Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here and
Brad.
and the puppies and the cat, the shady-ass cat. Look, I combed my hair and it made it worse. Oh, Lord. And I told Brad I was going to come on here just like that, too. Come on, behave. First of all, everybody go over and wish Linda Crazy for Yarn is her channel name. And it's got a picture of, I think, Marilyn Monroe on it. There's two of them, but you'll see one she hasn't used in a long time. Anyway, it's her birthday today. She'll be 21. So, go over and wish her a happy birthday, please. It is February 17th, 2019. It is Sunday evening at 6:20 p.m.
Sunday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. Him cray. There, look, isn't that nice? Hi, Charlie Ann. Oh, I know, I didn't put my, doohickey light on. Like, you guys really need to see me up close anyway. But I will. We got our printer. Told you guys got that printer on markdown there at Walmart. And it was originally like about $60, this printer. And it is a Canon PXMI something. T something 3100. Or, yeah, something like that. Anyway, I can tell you what ink cartridges it takes, which are 245 or 245 XL and 246 or 246 XL. Which, Brad was hooking up the printer this morning, or maybe it was this afternoon, and we lucked out because, you know, the other printer just quit working. It was a Canon too. It was another brand. It was an MX. So, but they took the same ink cartridges, which was fabulous because I had just put new ink cartridges in that other one. And I was not happy, Casper, because, you know, they're expensive. And so, he got that going. We were just messing with it because he got it going and he knew what he was doing. But then I don't know what we're doing, and I have to learn how to work it. Each one is a little different. So we had to work out some kinks and stuff because I need to learn, and I'm not always the most patient learner. Right, hon?
Right, baby.
And, yeah. So let's skip over to the weather. It's going to be that kind of a video today. I have to sign into my own thing. Okay, let's see. It is 70 degrees. Feels like 70. The high today was 73. The low will be 65. 60% chance of rain, honey, tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
That'll work.
Humidity is 87%. Wind is 8 miles per hour, light. Sunrise is at 7:15 a.m. Sunset is at 6:27 p.m. And let's see, tomorrow will be rain. And 68, and the low will be 55. So we're gonna go up to Tallahassee tomorrow. We're gonna go up to a China buffet and have lunch up there. Just get out of town for a little bit. And that'll be nice. You know, maybe we'll stop at a craft store or something. You know, wouldn't mind. And yeah, just kind of get out of the house for a while. Oh, we went and looked at a trailer today, here in the park and stuff, and we said we're just gonna kind of wait. We're happy with where we are. We like the trailer and everything, but we're just gonna wait. You know, you gotta kind of go with your gut instinct, right, hon?
Yeah.
And gut instinct says, let's just not be in a big hurry right now.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to look at something all shiny and something and go, ooh, I have to have. You need to weigh your pros and cons. So we're just going to wait. So, we've been kind of talking about the future and all that kind of fun stuff. And speaking of which, we haven't talked to Brad's sister yet. I don't know if we'll talk to her sometime tonight or maybe the next day or something. She has company. And see how that's going. I was very, very thrilled too that my nephew is one of my nephews is really, really happy. And he has a new love, and he is being himself just 100%. You know, my nephew is gay, and we all love him to death, and I'm very proud of him because that's not an easy thing to come out. And especially in Wyoming,
No.
it's not got a big, it's getting better, but it's not got a big, strong, but it is getting better. And I was so darn proud of him the other night because he came, oh, you know, we already knew and stuff, and, you know, his mom had told us he had a boyfriend, and he was very happy and stuff, and, I mean, I always knew since he was a little kid. You know, he just knew. He's a fabulous boy. He always has been. But there's just no denying. You know, you just knew. And I talked to him a little bit, told him I was thrilled for him and stuff, and then he came out the other day on Facebook and said that he was in a relationship and introduced his boyfriend and stuff, and I was so happy for him. I was. I thought, oh, right, you know, you go, you know. And I told him love is love, you know. So I'm really, really happy for him. I'm really happy for him. Brad and I have known many, many people that are homosexual that some have had to live many, many years in secrecy. And, you know, it's really affected their life. And you hate to see that happen. And, you know, we've even had friends move away and stuff, like down to Colorado and stuff, because that's just a better community for them there. And, you know, so I'm just really happy to see, you know, my nephew so happy and stuff, and kind of coming full turn where he's at peace with himself and not feeling like he has to hide and everything. So, yeah. So, congratulations to him again, because I just love him. I doubt he watches my videos or anything, but, you know, he got much better things to be doing than watching his auntie. Right, honey?
Yeah.
So, yesterday I cleaned house and stuff. I think it was Friday. I had such a bad migraine Friday that it got to the point I was talking to Linda on the phone and I had to hang up just bam. I got to the point the migraine got so bad it was sick to my stomach. And I was sick 3 or 4 times in the afternoon, and Brad knew when he came home, he ordered me on the couch, basically, you know, where it was dark and quiet, and he cooked dinner and did dishes and fed animals and, you know, and gave me 2 great big, really, really super strong cups of coffee cause that I asked for, because normally that takes care of a headache for me, a migraine. And it dulled it, but then I couldn't sleep till 8 o'clock in the morning because I was, whoa. And normally caffeine doesn't affect me, but this, you know, I stood the spoon up straight and a cup of coffee there. So, I've been getting more artwork done, tell you that. So, and then last night I couldn't sleep with a crap either. I don't know. I'm right back. Delete everything I said about how great I'm sleeping and stuff, because no means no. I'm just back to being up all night. But I'm getting lots of artwork done. So, I even 5 o'clock in the morning, cleaning my art studio, because, you know, if you've done a whole bunch of artwork in a row, it's just like in a garage if you have a workbench, and then it's a big mess. You got to clean it all before you can start another project. So I was in there. I was putting varnish on birdhouses, and I was I finished up some paintings, and I was jamming out to the music, and I was cleaning, and yeah. I have to show you guys this really cute birdhouse. It is for sale. I haven't listed it yet, but I will soon. Like I said, today it's just gotten way away from me.
Yeah, but you know, sweetie, normally on Sundays, we don't push it real hard.
No, no. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm sorry. Let's see. There you go. Can't see it because of the shine, but it says Home Sweet Home. And, yeah. I know it's hard to see because there's a bunch of stuff in back. But, yeah, so I've got a couple birdhouses I'll be listing. Well, one's a bird feeder, but you could use it to put fruit and stuff on for butterflies or bees. You know, and, then, this birdhouse. I told Brad to get going on some more birdhouses because I've gotten them all done. So, I'm going to start a new painting probably later tonight. I'm going to start a few of them.
What, probably 4 o'clock in the morning?
I think more for 3.
Okay.
You know. So, actually I'm hoping I can get some sleep tonight since we're going to Tallahassee. So, what else? What else, honey? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to read comments. So, you guys be ready. It'll take a little bit. I'm way behind. I am 4 weeks behind. So, you know. Okay, now we're bringing them up. Let's see. Trailer Park Guy said, oh my God, nope, that's worse. Trailer Park Guy said, love your channel. Thank you. I gave you a heart. A thumbs up. And Linda said, Kiko. Kiko is a Quaker parrot. I've never heard of plants not being allowed in an apartment. Maybe they mean pot plants. I told you, Dave Nicholson said that they're not even allowed to have plants in the apartment complex, honey.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
And Carol Cap said, yes, I did make arrangements for the bird. Yeah, she was. We were talking about being worried about what happens to pets when we pass away, and she already has arrangements made with her vet and stuff. Rebecca Miller said, love that pink hat. It has such an Aztec feel, which is very popular right now. And I give you hearts and a thumbs up. And then Rebecca said, yes, the baby is mobile. She is everywhere, and she's so fast. Oh, I bet she just, is she crawling or is she walking? That's what I wonder. Kathy S. said, wow, Teresa, you did good at the thrift store. Guess that old mechanic took you guys for a ride, huh? So sad people are like that. I was wondering how you can do the yeast and sugar thing when the directions just tell you to dump it all in. At least mine does. Enjoy your naps. Have a great Monday. And, my directions on my bread maker say to that you put all the liquid in, you know, and then you put all the dry in, and then you make a well with your finger for the yeast, but you make sure that it doesn't go down into the liquid, and it works out great. I don't know why, but it does. And this is on the video on January 21st, thrift store scores, guys. Susan Moorfield said, I used to have a bread machine before I got married. It was a lot of fun. Maybe I can try to get another one. Good finds at your store. Bye, Brad and Angel. They say bye.
Bye.
Brad's out there making dinner. Carol Cap said, you found very nice items. I think I'm obsessed about cleaning as you go. Yeah. I try to, but sometimes I get in a big hurry. But I don't know. We keep it pretty picked up and stuff. You know.
Part.
Yeah. You know, because who wants to spend forever as you're, you know, trying to clean house and stuff. Oh, Sandra Bendig, and welcome to the channel. And said, hey, I just found you recently. I'm moving back to the Tallahassee area in the next few weeks and plan on donating some crocheted hats to your monthly charities. I also love thrift shopping. Where is Promised Land located? I'd love to check it out. Promised Land is located in Crawfordville, and that's where I live. And yeah, if you want to donate hats, that would be awesome. We can always set up to maybe, you know, meet for coffee or something sometime, and you know, let me know how you do. And if you do, any kind of videos or anything, let me know. You can always all my contact information is in the description. You can send me an email. You can join my Facebook page. So let me know and welcome. Rebecca Miller said, awesome haul. Thank you. And Deborah Daily Family Life gave hearts and flowers. Thank you. It's nice to see you on here. My thing is being a little slow. Okay. Ann Asperger Nagel said, had 0 temperatures today with wind chill of 25. I have a gluten-free bread machine. Love the way the house smells when it's baking. Our local thrift store closed. I sure miss it. Sorry about your car. Thank you. Yeah. I love a good thrift store. What can I say? You know. And your wind chill was minus 25. I hope you stay warm. And it's nice to see you on here. Lynn N said, love the great secondhand score. XOXO. Thank you. Love you too. And Annette said, that table stand is just perfect. Isn't it though? It's wonderful. I just love it. Let me see. Ronald Carroll said, I guess I'm dumb, but do not see prices for your craft on Etsy page. Help. So I can purchase something, Betty Carroll. All my prices are on. If you click on the pictures, and it'll bring up each listing, and there's prices on each everything. You can't list anything on Etsy, I believe, without having a price. So maybe go back and try. And that was on Are You a Picker? You know. Let's see. One issue was the Jeep fixed, and that was, and this is comments on that. Linda said how awesome that everything was in the bed. Was in the bed in a bag. What a deal. Thank you. And Ann Asper said, I love your scrap yarn hats. Each one is original, and you never know what it will look like when it's done. I love me some, oh, yeah, I love me some scrap yarn. Anybody want to send me your scrap yarn? It can be just little pieces even. I get so excited about tying them all together and then making hats. Rebecca Miller said, I still haven't gotten my hats out, but it's on my to-do list for tomorrow. You know, whenever you get a chance, Rebecca, I know you got your hands full, and I did get those hats, and I really appreciate that. Let's see, and Carol Cap said, they are precious. Dogs just make me smile. I noticed his shiny coat. Charlie always has a shiny coat. That's one thing everybody's always said about Charlie is his very shiny coat. You know, he's always, you know. Andrea's Life says someone was making something and unraveled it because they didn't like how the project was going. Or she said maybe. I think that's what happened too. You know, and I wonder what they were trying to make. And welcome, by the way. And Andrea Life also said, love the doggies. Thank you. I love those. I love my babies, you know. Okay. And Susan Moorfield said, hope you will be coming back. Oh, always. Always, always. And then this is way back on an old video, missing your adult children, wondering what you did wrong. Lynn Cornell said, you did nothing wrong, fourth commandment. There are no prerequisites to his command. Well, thank you for your comment, and you're welcome. And Carol Cap, this was chat while finishing a hat, said, the blue and white hat you are working on is super cute. When I worked a weekend sleepover shift as a group home and left the position, our electric and water bills both increased by 25%. Yeah, I know. It does increase, you know. And Marnie Casey, hi, how you doing? She said, oh, I listened to Dirty John on podcast. I had such insomnia, it's nuts. I'm the same way. If I lose something, it drives me nuts. Glad to catch up. Well, one of these nights when you have insomnia, Marnie, you'll have to text me. Okay? Anybody can text me anytime, you know. Chat while finishing a hat. Rebecca said, oh, so, nice hats. So grateful that she's helping. And Andrea's Life said, lovely painting. Can't wait to see how it turns out. It turned out okay. I don't know. I just figure I just enjoy what I do. So, you know. Let's see. Found a trophy at the beach. It's the video, and Rebecca said the dogs have been having kitty treats. Yeah, remember I was talking about the, yeah. I think my hat should have arrived at y'all's home address today. Gave me the feels hearing about Brad's mom. My heart goes out to y'all and the rest of the family. Such a hard time. It is, and today is the 3-year anniversary of when Brad's dad passed away. So, yeah, it's been one of those days. So, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay, right, hon?
Yep.
And, yeah, we just don't want her to have to suffer. Andrea's Life said, wow, the only live armadillo I've ever seen was at the zoo. As for cat litter, we've had to put furniture around the cat box to keep our dog from eating out of it. Yeah, we have a baby gate. And so, you know, the cat can get in there, but the dog can't, you know. And Sugar and Lance, hi. How you doing? I hope you're starting to feel better. He said you just cracked me up, honey. Well, I wish you would be doing videos again, because I love your videos. They were always funny. He has the cutest cats, too. And Susan Moorfield said, I made chili today. Bye, Brad. Hello, Shady Kitty. Did you hear that, kitty cat, kitty cat? Shady, Shady, Shady. What are you doing, Miss Angel? Come here. Are you going to come here? Well, come here, Shady, Shady. What? Can I hear you? What are you doing? Are you going to come over here? Well, come here. Well, come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Oh, I know. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, you can't go up that high. Really. No, you can't go up that high. I love you, too. Are you a shady kitty? You say shady, shady, shady. Hey, the cat's pretty shady. You know I'm just kidding, though. You're not shady. You're a pretty girl, aren't you? Oh. Okay, can we still do it in the comments, okay? Well, now you're leaving, Shady? Okay. Okay. Ronald Carroll said, hey, Teresa, no video today, so I went back and watched old videos. Had so much fun. I always would make an alternative meal only if I knew before I made a meal if someone didn't like their dinner. Lucky my kids were not picky eaters. I had 4 kids. You got to go to the ocean. My husband and I used to go to Santa Cruz, California, but we got so busy that we have not gone in a very long time. Now I am too sick to go. I'm lucky if I make it to Dollar Store. Love your videos and you, Betty. Ah, thank you. But, you know, at least you have those memories, right? And she also said, P.S., your trophy is wonderful. I save stuff like that, too. I have it still. But that's the way, excuse me, that's the way I try to look at stuff that I can't any longer do. Is I have wonderful memories of having done it. S.E. Casil said, hey sis, wonderful video and nice share. Thank you and welcome. It's always nice to see you comment. And that was please stay safe, warm, and dry. Maintaining Michelle said, good to see you, hon, and Sweet Angel XO. It's good to see you, too. I've been thinking about you a lot. Andrea's Life said, be careful with those hernias. You don't want them to rupture. Take care. Yeah, I'm going to have them taken care of pretty soon because, yeah, don't have more issues. Marcy's Life said, I hope you get better soon. Being sick sucks. You look really pretty. Hang in there. I haven't been pain-free since my stroke. Goes to the doctor tomorrow for a follow-up. But you've been doing really good. I mean, you're a go-getter. You don't let stuff keep you down. Dave Nicholson said it's going to be 30 here tomorrow. This is good. I'm going out. I see the surgeon on the 14th for my hernia. Yeah, I saw that video. Man, you guys have been really cold. Really, really cold. And let's see. Dave Nicholson got about 30 podcasts downloaded. Need to get at listening to them. I do a lot of listening to podcasts in the daytime when Brad's at work. And I'm, going about the house doing housework and laundry and stuff. I'll have the headphones on and be listening to. I've been listening to a lot of true crime and a lot of police interrogations and that kind of stuff. Linda Crazy for Yarn said, great hats from Rebecca. I know, isn't she a sweetie? Rebecca's always such a sweetheart. And Susan Moorfield said, it's cold here, but nothing like what they are getting. I can't imagine it that cold. That is amazing. Bye, Brad, and you stay warm and dry, too.
Oh, yeah.
What you doing, babe?
Gonna sit down.
And Rebecca Miller said, great minds think alike. I made chili mac for dinner yesterday. When it comes to housework and crafting, I think we should always make time for the things that make us happy. So instead of frazzling myself trying to get all the housework done at once, I portion out time. So I'll get one area clean and sit down, craft for 30, 45 minutes, then get up and do another portion of housework and then sit down and craft. I find it keeps my mind clear and avoids me trying to do it all in a short period of time. That's what I'm doing, and I'm like saying, okay, for the next hour I'm going to go in and paint or whatever, because Brad will tell you, I get kind of pissed off about it if I don't have any time to paint, because if I sit there and I think for a week or so I haven't had a chance to go in and paint. Now that's been the great thing about the art challenge, the daily art challenge that I'm a part of, is that you have to think ahead. Hey, I need to have time to go in and create because I've got, and yeah. But I still love getting up in the middle of the night and painting. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. It's like my own little world. I got the music on with the headphones. The house is quiet. I shut the door to the art studio and I'm just in my own little world. Rebecca Miller said, honey. Hadley said, hey, she said my name. I did say your name, Hadley, and I just love you. I love you, and I need you to color. Oh, see? Brad said your name, too. I need to have you color us a new picture to put on our Frigidaire.
Mm-hmm.
And, this was Charlie confessing. Rebecca Miller said, naughty monkey. Where is Charlie? He's behind my chair.
Yeah.
Being the brave dog, right?
Yep.
Carol Cap said, lo, they are precious. They are characters.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they
And
be.
let's see. Charlie's trying to distract you, Andrea's Life said. Yeah, he was. He was. He's shady. He's shady. And this is on Full Pantry and Art Challenge, February 1st. Dave Nicholson said, government here subsidized meat producers, but veggies are allowed to rise out of the range of poor people. It's not cool. I only get frozen now. Fresh is way too much money. Here it's not, I feel like it's not much better now. We're very limited on where we can get produce in our county. I know that sounds weird. And I'm tired of buying produce that doesn't taste like anything. So we commonly will buy a lot of frozen vegetables and fruit. You know, because I don't want to be shelling out all of our hard-earned money for, like, watermelon. It does not taste like anything. Or apples. It tastes like nothing. So, yeah. You know, so, let's see. And Dave Nixon, yet finally a social media challenge that does not hurt anyone. I'm going to enjoy this. May do poetry. Well, I think my heart is stuck on. It's hot in here. I think he meant his heat was stuck on. And let's see. Wise Monkey said, that's really good. And Dave Nixon said, I always wondered with more than one pet how the special diet worked. Lol, no regrets. Yeah, he doesn't have any regrets. Yeah. It's interesting. I miss the days where you could just, they could eat out of the communal bowl and you didn't have to fuss. And, yeah, but
didn't have to worry about Charlie eating Nixie's food.
I miss the days that I could walk without, you know, thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or I could run. When we were kids, we could run. Remember?
No, that was like back in the 60s.
I know, but I remember that. And Andrew's Life said, lovely art. That was a quick pen and ink. Love it. Yeah, I love doing pen and ink. Linda Cracefion gave a thumbs up and a heart. For a while, I thought maybe she's flipping me off, but she's not. Rebecca Miller gave a heart. And, come on, Paige. Doozy Co. said, hello, Teresa. Hello, Dizzle. That almost sounds bad.
It does.
Trailer Park Mom, Amanda. Hi, how are you? Good to see you on here. She gave a heart and a couple of smiley faces. And Monica Davis said, I really like those earrings you have on. Well, thank you. I know that they came from Wish. Nancy Nagel said, I really liked that painting you did last night. It has wonderful colors. I agree with Brad. Like it. Well, thank you. Linda Cracefion said, great hats, great friends, and great doggy faces. Yeah, they're crazy. And that was hats for 50 states. The 22nd state, Louisiana, was showing the hats. Marnie Casey said, I heard they are using shelter dogs for the pup bowl. Yeah, that was neat. That was very neat. I really loved that. Marcy's Life said, thanks. I want to get a grabber. I keep forgetting and want to get a back scratcher. Yeah, we love our baggers. It really saves your back and stuff, doesn't it, hon?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Rebecca Miller said, very pretty painting. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't bend like we used to 40 years ago.
No, no. Linda Cracefion gave a thumbs up and a heart. And this was coming to you another Dollar Tree haul. Dave Nicholson said, they don't have the spice gummies anymore. I'm so sad. So I love very spicy food. I want to get some very hot chips next time I'm out if they have them in. See, I can't do the hot spicy. Neither can Brad. It just makes my nose run, and you know. And David Nixon said, I need to get a jar opener. My hands are weak now. I used to be able to open almost any jar, and it's hard now.
Mm-hmm.
And he also said my brother was 6'8". Wow. He was tall. He was tall. Let's see. WSA said, I like your Dollar Tree hauls. We have several products that we buy there all the time. Yeah. We buy a lot of cleaning solution and different stuff.
Well, we used to buy the coffee syrups.
Yeah. You can still get them online.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you'd looked and they were not available.
I wasn't looking in the right area.
Oh, okay.
This is Susan Moorfield. Bye, Brad. We didn't watch any Super Bowl. Not really a fan of it much. Enjoyed your shopping bargain. Yeah, I was in there watching the end of it. Brad was out here watching something. And Carol Caff said, I thought you trimmed your hair. It was back a while. I need to trim it again. Thank you for the prayers, said Carol Caff. And this is on don't throw it out, use it up. Maintain Michelle said it's 34 degrees here, 2 inches of snow. Brr, I'm jealous. Michelle Spanger said in the negative this week again. Ugh, feel for you.
I do not miss that.
Heating bills are going to be high too.
Yeah.
WSA said on Tuesday, February 5th, it was close to 60 degrees throughout most of Connecticut. Felt like spring. I think Wednesday is going to be the same. I took myself to see Bohemian Rhapsody today. Loved it. I definitely watch it again, but I'll probably wait until my cable company puts it out on demand. Wednesday, I have an appointment with a dentist hygienist. And I know they eventually want to put a crown on one of my bottom molars. Guess that's all the excitement going on at my place. I know what you mean.
She knows how to live on the edge, doesn't she?
Yeah, it's not too much to do when it's a frozen tundra. Well, it would have been warm there, though.
Oh, yeah.
Rebecca Miller said hydrogen peroxide is awesome. It gets blood, at least fresh, out so easily. I found that out when Foxy went into heat right after we rescued her off the street before we got her fixed. Yeah, it gets out red wine, too. One night, Mr. Heidi accidentally whoosh, a whole glass, the entire glass of red wine all over the carpet. And that peroxide, you know what? If you don't stop sitting there giving me weird-ass faces while I'm trying to do this, I'm going to hurt you. Where's my grabber?
I can't help.
Back off, buddy.
I can't help the weird ass faces. This is the face I have.
Come here. Leave me alone now. I'm busy. Go away.
That wasn't very nice.
Mystical Heart said, hi, I'm a first-time viewer. I believe you were a good parent. You did a lot for your kids to show your love to them. May God bless you and comfort you. And that's on that old video. That was a really popular video. I don't know how many views it has.
Mm-hmm.
Because I still get a lot of people commenting on it. And that's been years ago.
Yep.
Andrea's Life said, good to see you. And, dun, 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 come on. Rebecca Miller says, so pretty. It was dreary and rainy here. Send us that sunshine. It was nice. This is on St. Mark's Lighthouse. And Carol Capp said, that is beautiful. And she also said that's so calming. We're getting there, guys. I was 4 weeks behind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't you tell me that there were only 2 lighthouses in Florida?
I think that's what I read.
Okay.
MacBev 330 said, I wish I was there. Yeah, it was so nice. And then she also said, so peaceful. Andrew's Life said, pretty. Come on, computer. My computer's being slow today. Hurry up, computer. And Linda said, beautiful. And Marco Man said, so cute and smart, dog-like. That was on Charlie Confessing.
Yeah.
And
he is the biggest baby.
Carol Caff said, your hair looks good. Thank you. That was on Hello Out There. And Linda Crazion said, your painting will be great. Your Fitbit will get charged. Life will go on. Chill out. Watch some TV. Have a glass of wine or something stronger. Remember, that's when I was doing that little bit of a rant and stuff, being silly. I couldn't get the Fitbit to charge. And Macbeth said, Teresa, when in doubt, Google it. I hope you get your Fitbit charged. I did. I finally figured it out. But I'm not the most patient person trying to figure stuff out sometimes. Shut it, Brad.
I didn't say a word.
Patrick Foley said, hello over there. Well, hello over there.
I was just sitting here being sweet.
You know what? I don't even have to look at you. I can see it from the eyes on the side of my head. Crochet Comfort said, Teresa, you're doing good, and it's very hard baby steps. Oh, Charlie is all happy. He's wiggling his butt. Meow Witch says, super cute hat, especially the one with the curly cues at top. Google and YouTube are your friend when it comes to finding out how to do stuff. Bleep, bleep, I'm typing this as you're squaring up a storm. Yeah, simmer down. This is hysterical to watch. I've never seen you so revved up about something. Yeah, I can get that way, and I was having fun with it. So, you know, it was a good stress reliever. I was all... No. And Rebecca said, I love all the color artwork you do in your hat, and your bison painting is beautiful. And then she said, Hadley was out of earshot jumping on her trampoline. Whoo, thank goodness. I was worried about that. I didn't want little Hadley to be hearing me swearing up a storm. And Girls Only said, I love your button jar. Great idea. I love my button jar too. It's really good for when you are stressed out or anything. But yeah, this is my beloved button jar. Charlie, look. Ah! What, Charlie? Oh, you're being awful mouthy today. Charlie Ann. Gonna get shot by Dad. Are you grouching?
No.
We can hear you. Really, Charlie?
No.
He's talking. Are you talking?
Charlie, look.
Oh! Really, Charlie?
Hey.
Monica Davis gave...
Do you need help?
Thank you, Charlie Ann. Lord Almighty. Linda Crazion said, my family is a rainbow, and this unhurtful slurs are never okay. And she said, my family is a rainbow, and I love them all. Exactly. Rebecca Mill said, I agree, even at 3 years old, I teach Hadley to never treat anyone differently just because they don't look or act like her. We're all God's children, and He created us all differently and makes no mistake. Before school, I tell her to make good choices, be kind, and be inclusive. I love that. I love that. You're a good mama. And, let's see. Rebecca Mill said, and this is about the good old days, the sense you're not busy doing anything makes me see red. I don't know how many times I hear that, and it never gets easier. Stay home is hard. It's not just sitting on the couch watching TV all day. I'm on my feet probably 12 hours a day out of the 13 hours that my kids are awake. Not to mention the constant cleaning and errand running that is not easy to do when you have small children. Sorry, got off on a little rant. But yes, it seems these days that staying home with your children or as a housewife is frowned upon or thought of as lazy. You know, you do, especially when your children are small and stuff. Yeah, you know, it's just you really have your hands full and stuff. And, you know, but that's the best job in the world, I personally think. Linda Crazion said, well, you know, we already talked about how Russ figured I was always on vacation. Yeah. And Joy Ann said, right on. And that's it. And I'm sorry that I haven't been making more videos lately, guys. And I do plan on making more. And I really appreciate you guys being so patient with me and stuff. I'm just trying to kind of figure out what my pace is. You know, I think in life we all go through different phases in our life, you know, different periods in our life. And as you know, this next summer I'll be 55. And, you know, this is the new life here in Florida. And figuring out my new life, because there are some disabilities I have that I know that I will never get better with certain things, so I have to learn new ways to do things. And you know, you can conquer and achieve much, and other things that I could do better on. And so I'm just trying to find a balance. But I do miss the interaction with you guys more. You know, so even if I just pop on and do a real quick video, because I know, like, this is a long one. Probably most of you guys have left, or maybe you'll watch it in part and then come back to it. You know, and I appreciate that. So anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much, and I think you guys are all awesome, and
We've got our first little frog of the year out.
we do. We have a little one.
Yeah.
How little is he?
He's pretty tiny.
He's teeny, teeny, tiny.
Yeah.
They probably want me to hang a bow out there, so they love it if you have bow out there. You know, one of the big bows, because they love to be inside those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I know. We get excited because the frogs, you know, we've been waiting for them to come back. Now watch. In a couple months, we'll be complaining because they're in the bedroom again or whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, I do really appreciate you guys. And I'm really, on a side note, real quick, I'm really, really enjoying this art challenge so much. And I'm going to talk with Dave Nicholson and with my friend Mary Jacinto and with Leanne. And anybody else that would like to, I think I would like to continue this on after February. It's good to be pushed, to be creating something. Maybe you created a masterpiece in your kitchen. Not a disaster piece, a masterpiece. Maybe you wrote something. Or maybe you did fiber, you know, you did some kind of knitwear. Or maybe you made necklace. Or, which makes me think of my friend Dawn Dunlap, who passed away last summer. I miss her. I have one of her necklaces that hangs right in my art studio. I always look at it all the time. You know, whatever you're doing, painting, whatever. Maybe you painted your nails and you painted something cool on it. But I think it's just that creating something every day. That drive to even take out a few minutes to yourself, be in yourself, and create something. So, anyway, so I'm going to be talking to you, Dave, and we'll see if Mary and Leanne, I'd like to see if we can get Colleen in on it. I think that would be good for her, and anybody else. So, anyway, love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.